Are you unemployed?
Yes.
Are you mentally challenged?
Yes.
Do you want to be bought by 25?
Yes.
If you answered no to any of these questions, find another role to play. Top lane's an island, and most of you are currently drowning. I'm here to save you with this stupid-proof top lane guide. Now, for the first lesson, tell me what JD Vance is about to do.
Wrong.
JD Vance was clearly not going to give a speech. He's actually filming a new TikTok video for his campaign in the Big 2A. If you're patient enough, you would have given me the right answer. Instead, you rushed it. And that, summoners, is your first lesson in top lane. Patience. Top lane is no ordinary lane. Think 3D chess. Whoever makes the wrong move first tends to go 0-10. But with patience, you will prosper. Listen up. I know most of you ego trip through the tutorial because you think you're the next faker. But judging by your 0% win rate and the fact that you're watching this video, let's do a quick stupid-proof refresher. Let's make this quick. Right click to move. Click A, that's your auto attack range. You can auto enemies or minions. And then finally, our abilities. 4 letters. Q, W, E, R. Wait a second. I forgot summoner spells. So let me tell you what matters in top lane. Remember, use D or F. Those are your binds. If I see you running this, or this in top lane, I'm gonna put you in front of a firing squad. These on the screen right now are all that matters. These are the only things you need to run. I've explained what each of them do, so just pause the video, read up on them, and you're gonna be fine. Now that we're done with the basic training, and you've mastered clicking on things, here's a quick guide to the verbal diarrhea you're gonna encounter whilst playing League of Legends. Gank.
If I get ganked, GG.
Int.
Alright, I'm inting. Good luck, everybody.
FF. CC.
I can't move. What is this stupid game? If I get CC'd one more time, I'll f my cousin.
Peel.
My god, I'm dying. Peel for me, dumbass. Peel for me.
And Kite.
Did you literally see how I kited the Yumi? That was so easy. So easy.
You might ask, what do these turrets do? Turrets shoot minion. Turret kill minion. All minion dead. Turret shoot champion. Champion dead. Turrets have plates. Plates give gold. Crystals build up on the turrets. Once you smack them, they deal true damage to the turret. Turrets prioritize minions unless you take aggro by hitting a champ under their own turret. Sometimes it's good to be a clanker who limit tests under enemy towers. As long as you're learning, keep inting. If you're diving a half HP champ for no reason, do your team a favor, put yourself down. Listen up, you absolute specimens. We need to talk about minions. See these little guys? Those little gremlins are money bags with legs or wheels. Let's hit them like this. Alright, remember this. If you ain't last hitting your minions, I don't want to hear your f***ing opinions. And now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk
Money.
There are
4
types of minions. We got the melee, the caster, the cannon, and the super minion. Super minion only comes out when your inhibitor is down. So let's focus on the big 3. Notice something? Yeah, that cannon is worth a lot of gold.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, shit, I missed the cannon. And that's a racist top laner.
There are 172 champions in League of Legends.
Holy
We
shit.
got house cats, we got stray cats, we got
Meow.
cockroaches, we even got Feh. And guess what? Each of them have 4 abilities. Let's do some mathematics. That's 688 abilities. The sooner you start to understand every champion's abilities, the sooner you'll become. Let's talk levels. When minions die near you, guess what you get? Gold, yeah. Also XP. Now, you see this little icon bottom left of your screen? That's your XP bar. It go full, you level up. You level up, you get an extra ability point. Extra ability makes you stronger. Get it? Top lane is a game of math for people who failed math. If you don't know when the levels are coming, you're not a player. You're a subhuman dog. Let's break down the only 3 numbers you need to know before your brain overheats. Level 1, the ego check. Game starts. You walk to lane. You start slapping minions. If you're playing against a lethal tempo abuser or a degenerate lane bully, level 1 is where your game ends. If they have a better level 1, stay back. If you try to outplay a champion that is stat checking you at level 1, you're a special kind of acoustic. These are the scary level 1 jumps. Level 2, the first blood timer. This is where most of you become a 0-1 statistic. You hit level 2 after the first full wave plus exactly 1 melee minion from the second wave. If you see that melee minion die and the enemy glows yellow before you do, you're officially in the
Get the hell out zone.
They have 2 abilities, you have 1. They're gonna flash, they're gonna ignite, and they're gonna collect their gold whilst you stare at the grace. Level 3, the full kit. Level 3 happens after 2 full waves and 3 melee minions from the third wave. This is when most champions have their full combo, which tends to be a death sentence for most noobs. Level 6. Man, I'm dead. This isn't just a level up, it's a legal permit to commit to a war crime. In the top lane food chain, that R button is a tactical nuke, and you're standing there with a wet toilet paper. Your opponent isn't playing League anymore.
They're contacting Bibi Netanyahu through Morse code to smite your existence from the map.
If they hit 6 and you're still 5, misstep once with that level gap and they'll hand you a one-way ticket to the fountain. Fighting into an ultimate advantage isn't limit testing, it's a mental deficiency. Seek help. Look at the wave, use your eyes. You should know exactly when that level up is coming before it even happens. It's 1 wave plus 1 minion for level 2, and 2 waves plus 3 minions for level 3. It's not a surprise, it's a timer. When that last minion is about to die, you have 2 choices. You either prepare your all-in because you're about to be stronger, or you tuck your tail and you respect your opponent like a good boy. Like the great Genghis Khan once said.
Again, I need back, hold on.
In top brain, if you are not the hammer, you are the nair.
Alright, let me dumb down the hardest concept in top lane. Wave management. This is top lane. Let's draw a line from here to here. So now that we've split the lane in half, we can focus on the waves. See this baby oil? That's the enemy's wave of 6 minions. And this monster energy drink, that's our wave of 6 minions. If they meet in the middle, we have a stalemate. No side is pushing. If monster energy drink is here, and baby oil is here, past the line, what's gonna happen? Baby oil pushes into us. Why? Because the baby oil is getting reinforcements faster than our monster energy drinks. It's that simple. Now that you know the basics, let's take it 1 step further. Let's talk about the techniques. Welcome to the freeze. See these forecaster minions? To you, they're just pixels. To your opponent, they are bars of a prison cell. Notice how I'm holding them right outside my turret? I'm not playing passive. I'm holding the enemy's career hostage. By keeping this wave exactly here, I have effectively removed the game from League of Legends for my opponents. They now have two choices, and both of them end in a mental breakdown. Option A, they walk up to break the freeze, which only leads to me running them down and sending them back to the fountain. Option B, to sit in a bush, dancing, contemplating their very existence while soaking up the XP and dropping a shit ton of CS behind me. And then we have the slow push. You only last hit at the very last millisecond. You let your minions stack up until you have a small Roman legion marching towards their tower. If someone tries fighting you in that wave, well, your minions gonna do all the work for you, especially early game. Why do it? When that wave has crashed, your enemy's stuck slaving away, trying his best not to miss any CS, whilst you get to recall back to base to buy items and come back stronger. By the time you are back to your lane, you should be able to catch the wave and lose almost nothing. Your jungler is not coming. Stop pinging assistance. Stop typing in all caps. In top lane, you're an orphan. You're solo. The sooner you accept that your jungler has legally disowned you, the sooner you'll stop dying like a dog. You think you're the protagonist? Wrong. To your jungler, you're a white noise. A background screen they've learned to tune out. But to the enemy jungler, you're an open buffet. They see you overextending without a care in the world, and they're on your ass. See that 4 key on your keyboard? Press it.
Wow.
It's a magical glowing stick that grants you the superhuman ability of eyesight. Warding isn't a chore, it's a gank detector. If you have a ward in the river, the enemy jungler isn't a jump scare away. They're just a pathetic loser wasting their time whilst you walk away. Best time to put your first ward is at 3 minutes, 30 seconds. And then whenever you get a ward later on, you know, you have the idea of where's this jungler pathing, blah 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 blah. You know what? Just use your ward. You're probably too stupid to understand jungle, and I need to probably give you a guide for that, so that's what I'm gonna do next. But anyways, bottom line is, your jungler does not love you. The enemy jungler wants your soul. And the only friend you have is that yellow trinket. It's free, so use it. I forgot something. 2 timers to keep in your head, besides the 3 minute 30 ward. At 5 minutes, grub spawn. Grubs. These guys, team objective, you know, there's gonna probably be a team fight and your jungler's gonna need you. So you wanna shove your wave before you go, okay? Don't sack your wave for that stinky objective. Then we got Rift Herald at 14 minutes and Baron at 20 minutes.
Congratulations, you are officially done with the guide. Here's your diploma.
To anyone who stuck around this far into the video,
Thank you.
nah, but for real, thank you guys. If you enjoyed the video, you know what you gotta do. Special thanks to these 2 guys. Dister, Employee of the Month, pulls up to work every day over here at Gooba Corp, even though he's underfed and underpaid. And also, Buddy in Paris, big thank you to him. Company doctor, takes care of us a little too much sometimes, but don't know what his name's about. And even if I did, I ain't no snitch. Alright, thanks boys or girls. See you in the next one.